My name is Austin, and this is my mountaintop revelation. A few years ago, while I was working on my undergrad and working full-time, all of my recreation and fun was derived from driving up to McCall every single weekend to go snowboarding. The 200-mile round trip was often hasty and rushed on acclimate roads as I chased the storms for the best conditions, ever aware of the pile of homework waiting for me back at home. One weekend, I hit the road on a steel gray, icy Saturday morning, eager to beat the crowds. I was looking forward to getting up there as quickly as possible so I could hit as many runs as fast as I could. Halfway through the drive, I hit a fair amount of traffic that caused considerable delay, and by the time I arrived, I was late and irritable. Once there, it was clear that it was one of those exceptionally cold, frigid, icy days that just does not let up. Visibility was marred by a thick blanket of clouds, and the ice whipped my face relentlessly. But despite the fact that I kept wiping out, bruising both my body and my ego, I was determined to keep going. A few runs into the day, I turned off the lift as it creaked and clanged against the cold at the top of the mountain. I found a spot to clip into my bindings and ready myself for what was bound to be another torturous run. As I braced myself to stand on already fatigued legs and scrape my way back down to the lodge for lunch, I realized that visibility had suddenly improved, and the clouds had opened up a window to the sprawling valley below. And if one can see the curvature of the earth, I swear that in that moment I did. The wind had let up and was instead replaced with the sound of the stillness of the air freezing around me and the tinkling of pine needles on their shivering boughs. I was bursting with emotion, and I realized that in my haste to get up there, I was missing the most important part. How many times had I taken the view, the quiet, the cold, the mountain itself for granted? How many times had I brought all of my own baggage, burdens, and the hustle of my life into this special and sacred place? The land had spoken, and I had finally listened, and could really focus on connecting with it, with myself, and an experience that is uniquely Idaho.